video is for the squealing of gears in everyday life that lets us know we need a break, or we need lubrication, or we need to acknowledge that the way we're trying to do something is in a way that really honors our system. I'm going to talk us through this verbally, but also be moving lots of energy non-verbally. Please consent. Claim it, fuck yes in the comments, if you will. I'm Apocalypta, your new Earth Fresh Era Energy Intelligence Guide. And I'm an existential kink rapid shadow integration mentor and a Kundalini Gold Reiki master. The energy I use in these videos is simply Reiki, oneness energy. For more grounded, psychedelic Kundalini attention with me, you gotta jump in to mission, to be attuned, and take the mystery school journey. All info is in the description box below. And for now, I want you to know that you are safe with me. I approve of all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. As deep and wide as you are. As a soul and as a human. In every way that you are. Whatever experiences you've encountered and however this subject today meets you, you can always feel free to reach out for additional support. So again, today we're exploring and attending to the grinding of gears. That's a communication from our system that we need to pause and attend. Love ourselves in a way where the layers of our being come into coherence, smooth, operating in complement. So we're buckling in, aka sending our grounding cord all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way into the earth. And also sending our awareness, our presence, our connection all the way through all the layers, up, 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 and also plugging into source. And letting that open this channel for good circulation. And I woke up the past few mornings. There's a hole in my duvet. And so I'm covered in these little white feathers and fluff. And I just keep feeling surrounded by angels. Protected. For me, personally, to make this leap into an up-leveled series of offerings here on YouTube, even more authentic, even more aligned. And sometimes we feel like we need to know in advance how things will work out or exactly how they'll look. And that can feel really grinding, which can debilitate, stunt the flow. When the flow is what delivers the service and taps the infinite resources that are available and circulates it between us, through us, as individuals and between us, as comrades, as people. This is quite a neurodivergent conversation that addresses a common narcissistic conversation in our collective, which is, you just keep going and you work hard and you power through. We want to tap into our true power, which is taking our energy back from the ways of being that have imprisoned us away from our natural thriving. So I want to comb and clear that from your field. And that'll probably need to be done lots of times. And we can attend to that together and in our own time, in our own unique trajectory of brilliance and bravery and boldness. But we'll recycle all the density that's rising to the surface in reflection with what we've already said here today. Because your brain is deserving of the relaxation of being honored for its own natural function, rather than pressured to please external authority. And it can feel or be said to be very dysfunctional to pull out of the conditioning, to decondition, and to honor a relaxed state of mind. Because no, you're not keeping up with the hustle and grind. And the screeching of the gears of our operating system tell us when it's time. Breathing spaciousness around any experiences of that. Letting the charge come to surface. And sending it up and down, back to source and into the earth. Recycled here and now. You don't have to hold on to it, because you don't have to keep attracting experiences where you learn this same lesson. You're allowed to access the liberation beyond, through the lesson. For it to be learned, but this version of learning is actually remembering your true nature, your authentic way. Letting the lightness and brightness of that spread through you and your field now. Beautiful. If you will, I want you to scrunch up your feet and then let it go. And again, scrunch up your feet and then let it go. One more time. Scrunch up your feet. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. And let it go. Bit of a head massage here, scalp, and right into the brain and right into the center of the psyche, if you let me. Really just letting ourselves be attracted to anything that isn't ease and grace and open flowing pathways. Massaging those kinks, any built up energy there, just urging, encouraging it into healthy, active circulation. This deep intention of reconnecting to our natural knowing that it is safe to be free and that everything else is an illusion. And freedom means flow. And our body knows flow. Our body remembers flow because it feels so good. But we biologically and sociologically reflect behaviors that are the opposite of flow to blend in for survival. For these badges of honor, like I've suffered so much grind. I've endured. And feeling that false sense of power that feels squeezed. Power is flowing. Power is ease and grace. And that's not to diminish the strength and perseverance and guts that it has taken for any of the enduring that you've experienced this life or any lifetime. It's in honor of those experiences that we reconnect to ease and grace and invite the flow. Reconnect to the inner being that knows everything you've been through, everyone you've ever been, everything that you're capable of, and everything that you dream of. There's this place deep inside you that is so accepting of all of it and knows exactly your capacity for coherence in the middle of all of it. And coherence, companionship between the parts, alignment, wholeness, flow between the parts. Is the path for ease and grace to be the infinite resource that it is. That there is energy for all of it. And you don't have to get exhausted to prove it. Or in an attempt to prove it. It's always there. Eager and willing to be accessed. Patient. Your inner being is so patient. It sees our addiction to letting the gears get into this grinding, stressed, undernourished state. And our inner beings are like, oh, you adorable humans. The inner being is always that state of ease and grace, accepting, approving, non-judgment. Isn't that so lovely that that exists already inside of you and can never be undone? And is always there for you when you let yourself pause and get underneath the willingness to be stressed and get into the willingness to surrender. I feel lots of movement in the belly as we sink in to the safety and security of connecting to our natural being, a natural inner being. That's what I'll call this video, the safety and security of your natural inner being. And how we can practice this together, accessing it, remembering it, and building the muscle memory of it in the present moment by getting into the felt sense of it, so that we can access it more and more in our daily lives as the antidote, as the remedy to the grind, recreating the culture in ways that honor our authentic design. That is available to us, and we are doing it. I feel called to leave it at that. And I'm sealing this session with 3 golden iridescent infinity signs, breeding this permission on earth, pressing that into you. If you consent to receive, and inviting you to be attuned with me or with whoever you're attracted to. Attuned to the Reiki frequency, saying yes, yes, yes to opening your central column. And I personally offer Kundalini Millennium attunements that really attend to opening the channel, dislodging and discharging stuck stuff from lifetimes, generations, releasing the trauma to be. The words coming are like tantalizingly flexible and open in a grounded, safe, secure, successful way. And when I say tantalizing, I mean attractive to others, where we are saying fuck yes for our own liberation, but also to breed permission for this healthy, active, authentic, deep, sustainable liberation among people. So I love you, and I look forward to meeting you again and again in this way, if you'll have me.